made a decision to take down a video that I posted immediately after witnessing the burning alive of Palestinians seeking shelter in tents outside of Al-Aqsa Hospital whilst attached to IVs. Not because I think that I shouldn't have been angry. I think that is the most natural and appropriate response to witnessing such a horrific crime. But because I really reflected upon what I felt it actually added to the conversation. And additionally, because there is a concerted effort on my island here of Jersey to try and lose me my job. Although I would say to them, be careful what it is that you wish for. What we are witnessing now is the Holocaust of the Palestinian people. It would be no different to us witnessing live the attempted extermination of Jews and Gypsies in the Nazi death camps. And if some of you are offended by that, I would encourage you to be more offended by genocide than my making appropriate comparisons. We all have a moral obligation to do absolutely everything that we can to bring this to an end. Not just because it's morally right, but because it's our governments that are not just giving diplomatic cover to it, but actively facilitating it through providing financial means, through providing arms, military intelligence, and troops on the ground. To our governments and institutions, I would argue, never again has become, well, sometimes if it suits us. The same dehumanising rhetoric that was used against Jews and Gypsies so people would accept their annihilation or attempted annihilation is being employed against the Palestinian people and Arabs more broadly, and we have got to understand that. What we also need to understand is that if we allow the rule book to be thrown out the window, to be torched, allow international law, as imperfect as it is, to become irrelevant, then it endangers each and every one of us. Because if our government can enable this and facilitate this happening to others, they can do the same to us if they perceive us to be in the way of something that they want. And not just our governments, but the mainstream media, who have become complicit in this genocide through failing in their most basic obligations as a journalist to report the truth. They have become stenographers for a state and an ideology that I would argue is the bedfellow of Nazism. So please, can I implore you all to step up and to double down, because humanity really is in imbalance. Save Lebanon, and as always, free Palestine.